Well, welcome everybody. I'm here with Justin Domes from Homewood Mountain Resort, and I understand you guys have just won one of the most prestigious environmental awards in the country. Tell us about it.
Thanks for having me, Danny. First of all, it's a pleasure to be here representing Homewood Mountain Resort, and I'm very excited to tell you about some brand new news here at Homewood. We actually were just awarded the Golden Eagle Award by the National Ski Area Association, and it's a very prestigious award. We're very honored, and it recognizes environmental efforts that we have undertaken the last 6 years at Homewood Mountain Resort, and in particular our watershed management practices. And,
we're just reading about the Golden Eagle. Apparently it's awarded in different categories. You guys won, which category did you win in?
Sure, we won in the small category, so that means ski resorts that have under 200,000 skier visits per year. And we were one of just a small handful of awardees this year. And we had some really good competition obviously out there, and we were honored just to be even recognized as a finalist. I hope that everyone would recognize the efforts that we've undertaken the last few years, and pretty great developments happening over at Homewood.
Well, it's a lot to say that obviously being right here, you're the one that's really right on the lake.
Yes, yeah.
So it's
definitely
important that you guys lead the pack with the environmental progress. What is it exactly, the watershed? What kind of stuff did you guys do to win this award?
Sure. No, that's a great question, and I should point out that the Golden Eagle Award has been going for about 20 years now. It's in its 20th year. And I think this is the first time that a California-based resort has won the award since 1996. So we're very honored to represent California, get us back in the game as being leaders in the field. So some of the work we did here at Homewood, we partnered with a local company called IERS, Integrated Environmental Restorative Services. And we worked with them on mountain to restore about 4 miles of logging roads.
4 miles of logging roads that
Correct.
were previously damaged areas at Homewood, you have now restored.
Correct. Homewood is actually the largest privately owned watershed in the basin, and so Homewood and parent company JMA really saw it upon themselves as to take responsibility and try to improve the amount of sediment runoff that was coming down our watersheds and obviously into Lake Tahoe. So with those efforts, we were actually able to generate some results. In 2010-11, we recorded about a 41% decrease in sediment. And actually,
really?
Yeah. So big results right off the bat, and actually won us Best in the Basin award from the TRPA.
All right. Well, getting recognized by TRPA for doing something right, it's kind of unusual for developers.
Maybe so. That's outside of my expertise, but
that's great.
This is something that we're really proud of, and we put a lot of effort into it. And with the water monitoring systems that we helped to create, we actually were able to be recognized in a new 300-page watershed management guidebook.
I understand it's now the standard of the industry. People now look at what you have done to understand how they can do it around the country.
Hopefully other ski resorts around the country can take a look at this guidebook and learn new techniques, monitoring systems on how to improve their watershed management right there on their own mountain.
That's just absolutely
really excited to be part of it.
What you guys have done. Well, we appreciate it. And Homewood is located in Homewood on the West Shore.
Correct.
And it is an affordable ski resort that people can come to in the wintertime. And tell us the easiest way to get there. Quick, pertinent information. We have about 15 seconds.
You got it. As you mentioned, we are a great family-style resort located right on the West Shore of Lake Tahoe. We have amazing views. And with summertime coming up, we've got a lot of new exciting events to talk about. We've got a new rental program of bicycles and stand-up paddle boards and kayaks. We're going to have music events, 3-day festivals.
Well, we'll be talking about that apparently a little bit more. So
that's great.
Justin Domes, thanks very much for joining us, and we'll be back on the High Sierra Report right after this.